Hey everybody, welcome in. It's another day of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Gotta upload videos tonight or in the morning. We'll see what happens, but I'm like down to the bare bones of the ones I had uploaded, so I really need to get some uploaded. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know where you are, but I'm telling you, on the 15th or the 12th, I should say, I don't think I have very many in the hopper ready to go, so I need to definitely need to upload some PDQ. Anyway, thanks for making space. Hope you're doing well. Gotta see what we're doing. Just watched the interesting video. That was Sanjita talking about the easiest characters in the game to gear, and nope, another day with Wicket. And it just so happens that he didn't mention Grand Admiral Thrawn, which we just finished, by the way. But he did mention Palpatine. He did mention Luke, obviously, which I have done. He mentioned a bunch of characters I'm going to be looking into gearing soon, just because I'm like, he said it, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, cool. I'm like, oh, I'll have to look into that. But we're 40 away from being done with Nisa. But we're so close with. I could probably do it with a refresh, but maybe we'll look into doing that. But it's really, we still need so many Carbantes that it's like, and that's like, why would you throw away the Carbantes that you need? And by the way, I had to laugh because I just saw the headline of the video from Arnold. Gungans are amazing, and it's like, bro, because you remember a couple of days ago when it's been a couple of weeks for you at this point, but when everybody was losing their poop over oh my gosh, I can't believe you gave Phalanx Galactic Challenge Omicron, and it's like, it's not that big a deal. Because it's just like, put it on if you want to, or don't if you don't want to. And of course, people think it's going to be required, but I mean, I don't understand. It's like, okay. Because I was just like, that's me. I'm like, okay. Get it if you want it. Don't get it if you don't want it. I love that Marin's on bonus drops, by the way. I think we're going to do... Nah, we don't need to do this. I was going to be like, well, let's do some more bonus signal data. We're not in a hurry with signal data. We're worried about signal data, because we just need so much right now. We still need enough for 2 more levels with Dengar. We need enough for 4 with Cad Bane, and number 4 with TIE Fighter, and then we need 6 of Vader, which I think we're just going to make Vader the last requirement, because this is 5, 5, 5, 7, so we may just make Vader the last requirement, because if you get all the bounty hunters done, and keep in mind, we still have to finish their ships, by the way. We're still a long way. I mean, I know we can go and do the event, but I don't feel thrilled about going in and doing it with under whatever. But we'll get there. But what we're doing while we're waiting is we are just I don't know why I clicked on that. we're just, while we're waiting, we're just, finishing. We're almost done with Ewoks, and then it's like, like I said, tomorrow probably when we finish this guy, we'll shift right into 2PO and go from there. But I mean, I kind of think that there's no sense in waiting, because I haven't decided what we're going to do with Grand Admiral Thrawn. We may just... I mean, is he done? Is he done? We still need to know about his Zetas, which I need to pause real quick. I'm going to figure out about that. BRB. You know what? I know what I said. I know I was going to go figure out about Grand Admiral Thrawn. I don't know that he's worth it. Let me know, because what we're going to do is I'm not going to touch his Zetas. I'm not going to touch the Zetas. But when you're watching this, I'm not going to touch the Zetas. I promise. We're not touching the Zetas. We're not even going to touch the leadership. So all I'm getting is manipulate, fracture, and that's it. We're not touching... There's no reason to touch the leadership, because he's never going to be in the leadership. I mean, I know that it helps ramp the team, so in terms of the Chimera, if getting Thrawn Zetas are good for him, I will come back and I will put Zetas on Thrawn, but I don't want to waste Zetas for Thrawn if I don't need to. Right? Because Thrawn is on the team, but I don't know if I need Zetas. I know I need to go. I'm going to probably go pause or offline. I'm definitely going to take a look at mods and do them up. But the question I have for you is getting his Zetas worth it for the Chimera? If it is, I'm probably going to get them. If they're not, we're not going to worry about them. One thing I do need to do that I keep forgetting about is I mentioned that if we have the whatever in here that we need, the ship credits, because I've bought these credits at one point, but I've not bought, and there are no ship credits right now available, so that's not really a thing we could do. But what we are going to do is we're going to pick up some simple stuff that I'm low on, or that I probably could use some more of. I'm not necessarily starving for, but I should probably just get some out. We're not going to spend too much in here, but we're just going to, hunt around like you do. Pick up a couple things here, pick up a couple things there, just to make hopefully our lives a little easier down the road. And I'm just going to hit and peck around. We'll get stuff in here. We'll get this, and then that'll probably be it. So, in case we come across those ship credits, then we can pick them up when we need them. So I'm going to go pick up, well, we're low in terms of, I was going to pick up that Omega, but I'm like hurting in terms of what we have available to us. Fleet currency wise. So we got that. We're just finished knocking out the stuff in the shop here. But we might as well. There's no sense in delaying because we need to get the Empire. We need to get the Empire fleet up and running. I took Chupio up to 85 the other day, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take Palpatine all the way up. Let's take Palpatine up all the way. Let's go and take RG up all the way, because that's going to basically zap us. 2.6, so we don't really want to go any higher. We're gonna now that we've got them to 85, we're just gonna let them be there for a couple of days, let them sit, let them breathe, let's collect some more gold. But we're ready to go with them as soon as we can. Like I said, I'm gonna make Thrawn disappear from this list as soon as I research the Zetas, what I need for mods, that is. And yeah, we're just gonna, we can't really gear Chupio anymore, so we'll just be farming his thing, but we can't really advance on him because of the Cairo, and we want to get Bam done first, Cairo wise. And as far as Nisa, we do have we still have the Zeta and this Omicron available to us. The Zeta is this is Zeta, and of course it's going to be turn meter removal, which is not horrible. And this is a territory war Omicron, which might not be too bad. I don't know, but we're trying to take this, somewhat. We're trying to be somewhat responsible with what we're doing here. Although, you know what I could do? And I probably should have thought about this already. Let's go put the Zeta on. We have the two. We have it binds all things and rebel maneuvers, and I know lean control is not as high a priority, but there is. But then we have the two for Chewie already. So we have Raging Wookiee and Loyal Friend. And then we need to go find, and we have Shoots First already. And so because we don't have 3PO, that means we can either put this on Luke, or we could do this. And I know where it is. It's right here on Chewie's Rage. We'll go ahead and bring this up. And we'll go ahead and put this Zeta on Chupio here, so that we already have it, and so it's not, so we don't accidentally put it on somebody else. So that just means we're that much closer to having him done. And that's going to be good for us. That's going to be good for us long term. We're going to take, we're like I said, we're not gonna, we can't really go any higher gear wise. I mean, we can equip the gear that we have, but until we get done with BAM, it's going to be no moss on the other, on getting him past wherever he is already. So we'll go ahead and build him up. Now that I spent all my money, it's probably, we're going to have to recoup some money here, so I might go buy a few bucks just so I can put mods on these characters and see what happens. But as far as anything, I'm beginning the turn, because we're going to be sitting on we're going to be sitting on these other 4 relic requirements for the ship, for the executive, for a while. So I mean, if we can knock out, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna take the CLS team of the relics. Yeah. I'm happy with what I've done for now. We're good. So, do we have anything else to do? We need to do fleet shenanigans. We need to do fleet stuff in terms of fleet battles and challenges. So let's go do this. We need to finish. I feel like Anakin's ship just takes forever because you don't get. I've just felt like I've been getting the worst drop rate now that Marin is double drops. I feel totally justified in getting some Marin shards because that's going to help me with the Night Sister team now that she's accelerated. And the badge is going to take forever to... I want the Marauder, but the badges are just going to take forever to get, so let's not do that. So let's start getting the Rebel Y-Wing and we'll call it good. Start acquiring a little web. I mean, the badge is just going to take so long to get. It just is. Alright, so we have monitor to spend, and then that'll be it as far as what we have going on today. So not a whole lot to do. You know, we did, you know, in retrospect, I probably wouldn't have taken both Palpy and Royal Guard up. I probably would have just done one and then done the mods for the other characters and then taken Royal Guard up some other day, but what are you going to do, I guess? But I think what we're going to do with that Zeta is I think we're going to either put it on... We might end up putting the Zeta either on... We could put it on Trip, of course. That would be good for Grand Arena, but I don't know that. I mean, I kind of feel like if we do that, we're committing to making the Ewoks a Galactic a GSA team, whereas we could put it on Niso or Mara for what do you call it? It could be good, but we'll see for Territory War. But anyway, I think we're done with everything. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you making space. I appreciate everything you do. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know, and I will be sure to address them at some point. I can't guarantee when that'll be because life. But yeah, I'll get back to you as soon as whenever I get a chance. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Make sure to hold the line, and I'll see you then. Bye.